Previously during the investigation.
Hi everyone, long time no see. I am so sorry for the long wait between updates. It's been a frustrating few months on my end, but to make a long story short, I had some hardware issues which led me to buying a new PC. Needless to say, I'm very happy to finally resume my work on this Let's Play, so without further ado, let's get Chapter 7 started.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's go eat! Okay, now, there's two options here. You cannot peek at Emily. And she just sighs, like, oh man, he didn't look at me. And then you can actually deny the invitation.
Sorry, Emily, I'll take a rain check for today. Zach says he doesn't feel like company.
I see. Well, that's too bad. Maybe some other time.
Well then, I'll head back to the hotel.
And this will skip the next cutscene, but don't worry, it is still possible to trigger it in this chapter if you just wait 24 hours, then speak to the group while they're eating at the A&G.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe, or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Oh boy.
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
Read the room, dude. They're not enjoying it.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
That's gross.
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims.
Holy shit.
That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
I want to hear
You
about
don't
that
want to
one.
hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course, but still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Aw.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Didn't even eat. Alright, new chapter means new characters to speak to, but before we do, I want to stop by Thomas's apartment and show you the new music that plays when you peep into his window. This is actually going to be a pretty long video because even though this chapter is rather short, there's a lot of things to do and a lot of people to speak to. But I just want to double check. I don't think he says anything new, but I just want to make sure.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, this is old. Okay, so what plays is the piano version of the unnamed track Carol sings at the end of the 2007 Tokyo Game Show Raining Woods trailer, which fans have dubbed Pillow Stains. And in case you don't remember, this is the song I'm referring to. Get down, Thomas. Okay, so once Raining Woods was cancelled and scrapped and it was rebooted as Deadly Premonition, Pillow Stains was also axed and replaced with a different track called Miss Stiletto Heels, which I think is a shame because I prefer the former, but you guys can judge for yourselves when I visit the Galaxy of Terror a little later in the video. The full Pillow Stains vocal is actually still hidden on the game disc, but I believe this is the only place and chapter that you can still hear a version of Pillow Stains playing within the actual game. It is something easily missed, so I wanted to make sure to point it out to you guys. Okay, next up we are going to go speak to Brian in the graveyard. Okay, get in the car. Whoa, okay, no, we're gonna get a new car. That is too low on gas. Gonna use a flare. Where's my car? Oh, I was too far forward, okay. You know, in the next chapter, we will get some new driving conversations, finally. Hey, Brian. Your graveyard seems to be missing some headstones. Okay, surprise, surprise. I found some brand new visual glitches running Deadly Premonition on my new PC. I'm playing the game on Windows 10, and for some reason the headstones will not always load properly. Another funny glitch involves characters like Quintier floating in the air and sweeping right through the walls and out of the building. I've tried running the game in several different compatibility modes, which would fix the weird visual glitches, but anything less than Windows 10 or 8 made the game run like crap. Load times were hella long, and I would encounter significant and frequent frame drops, so I favored having smoother gameplay over perfect visuals. What's funny though is those headstones will pop back in eventually at some point. Man, I wish this PC port was better. Okay, let's speak to Brian. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Aw. I figure he lives in town somewhere, but something about him feels different from the other folks. Well, he does have retro clothes, he's kind of dirty, he doesn't sleep, and he looks like a ghoul, so I guess I agree with that observation. I actually missed 2 observations when I was in this area last. The first one's here. This tree somehow looks both beautiful and foreboding. If you say so, it looks like a normal tree to me. And this one. It's almost summertime, but the tree makes it feel like midwinter. I honestly, I don't know when this game is taking place. There's a Thanksgiving sale, but apparently it's spring, almost summer? Okay, someone needs to take down their sale signs. But anyway, speaking of misobservations, I want to give a big thank you to Jane, aka Evonymous, who is a super cool Daily Premonition fan, kind enough in the past to not only provide me with a bunch of textures ripped from the game for the use on my website, but more recently gave me a document containing all the text stripped from the game while working on this update. This document has been extremely useful in my quest to observe everything I can in the game so far, and I just want to give her a big shout out, so thank you again, Jane. Hey, General, I want to learn more about the Raincoat Killer, like you promised. What? It's a murder investigation. Time is of the essence here. We want to catch a killer. Why are we talking about scrap metal? Are you the Raincoat Killer? What? No. Okay, car.
Now then, young fella, how do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle? It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
Then how about a little treasure hunt? Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk. The problem is, there's so many, I've lost track of where everything is. You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes. I need you to head out in the yard and find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors? Whoa. Now, will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
I do.
Well said. First, I'll need some low gear parts. With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5. Go! Don't just stand there, get going!
You gonna let him talk to you like that, York? I guess so, because we're gonna do the side mission. Such a jerk. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm going. I wouldn't want to join his squad. That's a sergeant's uniform. Okay. This door leads to the office, but the general, may not take kindly to intruders. Better stay away. A scrapped car. We might have ended up likewise if we had been unlucky. Your car did. Your car's totaled, York. Okay, so the part we need is actually on the other side of the junkyard. But right now we're going to collect some of the Agent Honor Red and the trading cards hidden around this area. There's actually something to observe behind here. He has a big crane. But to actually observe it, you have to look over here. A huge crane. Does he own this as well? Well, I would assume so, York. It's his junkyard. Oops, I completely forgot to grab the trading card over here. It's our car. Okay, there's actually kind of like a easily missed observation. It took me a while to find it. I knew it was here, but I had to search like everywhere. Thanks again for that text document, Jane. It's only in this one spot. Your car might be here too, though it wouldn't be much use in the state it's in. Okay, there's one more card over here. And the car part is just around the corner. You know, these big gray piles are supposed to have an observation. I think I'm just not looking at the right one. I think I have to look at the one in the front of the yard. And that will be the last observation. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. This will increase the stroke of the pistons and optimize your car's transmission in the lower gears. Alright, here we go. Last observation. A pile of various car parts, mostly junk though. And that's all the observations for this area. Alright, let's give the part to the general. Yes. Here's a skull. Does no one in this town care when York hands over a skull? Okay, here's the part.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
What?
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine
What?
boost.
Of course. Engine boost is the basis of everything. Let me tell
it
you
is?
a war story, son.
No!
I was leading my unit at
I
the
don't
very front
care.
line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us of our manpower. Everyone was tired to their limits. There was one sergeant who really rubbed me the wrong way. The boys like to call him Crybaby Timothy. He really gave me headaches, I can tell you.
How?
Just by breathing.
Wow, you're a
His
dick.
posture was bad. He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us. It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated. I flew into the dugout toilet like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely, right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
You really want to know?
Not really.
It was a terrible sight. Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead, blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you? I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
I love how he doesn't uncross his arms to get up.
That badge on him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
I'm sure we'll find out, York.
I put in longer pistons and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Do I have to hear another war story before you do it? Okay. So now our patrol car will be faster. But you can actually buy some of the residential vehicles from him. Right now we only have Nick and Lily's car. We're gonna buy Lily's first and get the Milk Barn van. You can only buy one car at a time. You have to wait 24 hours. For some reason. But yeah, so he'll sell almost all the residential vehicles. There's a couple that are only available from completing a side mission. But check out my new ride, the Bond. So this van actually goes a little bit faster than the normal patrol car. It gets up to 60 miles per hour instead of just the 55. And next we are going to speak to Sigourney, pick her up in front of Emily's house, and start her side mission. There she is. Hi, Sigourney. She seems to be an intelligent and refined person, but why the pan? I wonder what's in it. Me too. Me too.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot. It's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Could you explain what you're talking about?
What are you rambling on about? My pot's getting cold as we speak. Hurry! Hurry!
Okay.
Zach, I guess we're going to have to drive her home. But I wonder what happens when her pot gets cold.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
So, how did you get over into that corner? If you didn't have a ride, did someone else give you a ride and just leave you there? This side mission's pretty fast. It's just around the corner pretty much. I'm digging the tune in here.
This is not good.
Oh my god, we
It's
just
losing
started
more
driving.
of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
It hasn't even been a
Hurry!
minute.
Hurry!
You're stressing me
Step
out.
on it.
You are
Why
stressing
do you
me
have
out,
to drive
Sigourney.
so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
Oh my god.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't get so excited, will you?
You were the
Your
one
voice
yelling.
down.
What, are you going to tell me a secret?
The pot knows everything. Hears all.
Does he know who the killer is?
If you can't find the person you are looking for, you need to look at things from a different angle. There is only one truth,
but more than one is always visible. Like cooking a stew. Mix things in and wait for it to boil together. Just make sure it doesn't get burnt. And keep an eye on it. You have to gently mix it sometimes and wait until it's ready. Listen carefully. The best stew is a stew that is boiled slowly.
Thanks for the card.
Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long?
I don't want to talk too long. You in general just yelling at me for no reason. Anyway, so speaking about yelling, this is what happens if you do not get to her house within 4 minutes.
Sigourney, what's wrong? Don't tell me.
It's exactly what you think. Thanks to your slow driving, my pot got cold. Oh, you're just useless.
I like little stomps away.
I give up, Zach. I also forgot to ask what's in the pot, too.
But it's not that big of a deal if you fail the mission. You just have to find her again, and she's only in 2 spots for the first side mission. She's in front of Emily's house and also by the lake. Yeah, by the lake. So if you fail, all you have to do is drive up to her again and talk to her, and it'll start over. Ooh, she has a nice house. I want to observe the shoe. Come on. Come on. There we go. Someone left a shoe here. Very strange, Zach. Yeah, someone is Sigourney. We saw her without a shoe. Alright, next up we are going to visit the Panda Bear gun shop and speak to Wesley and get some side missions of his completed. But it's not on my radio yet because I haven't been there, so we gotta drive over there. Oh, jeez. But first, let's look at the signs. A large sign reading Panda Bear Firearms just ahead. Actually, it says Panda Bear Gun Shop. And this one says the same. Hey Wesley, I think you might want to rethink the location of your signs. These trees are kind of blocking them. The sign reads Panda Bear Firearms. It looks handmade. Actually, it looks like a Target. Oh, you must be talking about that one. And that one says Gun Shop Panda Bear. Some tools are lying around. This is part of the workshop then. Really? I don't see tools. I just see boxes. Alright, let's head inside. Oh wow, it's kind of crowded in here. Lots of boxes. Are you moving, buddy? Looks messy, but I figure he knows exactly where everything is. I would hope so. A sign reads, "Don't trust guns too much, they're made to kill people." In this country, we need them to defend ourselves, but he does have a point. That does not look like what I just read. Is that German? Got a toolbox. We got something over here. Display ranges from brand new guns to antique rifles. Some of these guns are collector's items. I like how he just has them out. Ooh, postcards. I want to see the postcards. Oh, that's the same. Okay, I need to... There we go. Some of these guns look unique. Maybe they're pieces he custom built. The way he moves, his expressions, it's as if he were a machine. Wow, York.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Compliments do nothing. I strive to meet my ideals. Others may judge my results.
The words of a true craftsman. Your job must be your hobby.
No, I have another hobby.
You do? Aside from work. Tell me then, what is it?
It's nothing special. Since I was a kid, I always liked to collect cards.
Cards. Like trading cards?
That's right.
I have a whole bunch, buddy.
That reminds me. I got this one after I came to this town.
This is a precious one. Where did you get it?
I picked it up around here somewhere. I didn't really think much of it.
I see. Then how about a trade?
A trade?
Here's an idea. As a collector, I just love looking at rare cards. I'd love to take a look at the cards you have. I won't take them from you. And I'll give you something, depending on how many you show me.
You'll pay me just to look at my cards. You really must be a card freak, huh?
So we can get 3 of his side missions out of the way real quick. Because we have a lot of cards.
Will you show me your cards?
Of course.
You've got more than 8. I've never seen any of them before. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
Ooh, thank you. Another card.
If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you? Wait. Looks like you got a few more cards. Show them to me.
Let's see, and this one I got from Emily's house. It's of our garbage can.
Looks like you have more than 16 here. That's very impressive.
Thank you.
I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised. Hold on to it, okay? If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you? Hey, hold on. You've got more cards.
And this one I got from George, from finding his dumbbell.
More than 32, actually. How did you find so many all at once? I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised. That'll give you more life when you wear it. Hold on to it, okay? If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
Will do. All right. Ooh, lots of bonuses going on here. Okay, let's talk to him. All right, what do you have for sale? Oh, the same you got from the town hall meeting. All right, I guess we're done with you for now. Let's head out of here. Okay, next up is the Galaxy of Terror. Carol's Bar. I think the Galaxy of Terror is probably one of my favorite locations in the game, just because a lot of interesting things happen there, and it's open rain or shine. Okay, right now I believe it's just George and Carol, yeah. So let's take a look at the sign here. Oh, they gotta fix the light on the terror part, but looks good. Let's head inside. Ooh, looks nice. And that's Carol up on the stage. She's gonna sing Miss Stiletto Heels, and while she does that, let's go observe some stuff. Switches for controlling the lighting. Want to change the mood, Zach? Sure, let's do it. Piss off George.
Still messing with the lights.
This door leads to a storage room. If we're going to have a drink, I prefer the counter. This door leads to the anteroom. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside now. I guess we should go head inside then. Snoop around. Looks like a famous rock musician, a genre we have little interest in. Cartoon theme songs, that's our thing, right Zach? I think you should speak for yourself, York. A movie poster, Anna Life, is opening in theaters. Must be a movie about some girl named Anna. Looks very interesting, Zach. We should check it out sometime. So this is actually a real movie poster. It's of the co-writer's independent film. I have not watched it. Poster of Carol. You heard her sing, didn't you, Zach? I love the part where she shifts from minor seventh to major, and the pentatonic scale melody is really pleasant to listen to, though it's not like I can actually play an instrument myself. I find it kind of funny that Carol's own poster misspells her name. Hey Carol, you don't mind I'm just breaking the shit in your dressing room here. Suitcase. Oh, I don't need a change. Got some makeup. Alright, let's head to the bar. You prefer coffee to beer or wine, don't you, Zach? Actually, no, I like wine better than coffee. Hey, George, what can I get you? Another beer? Mm-hmm. Ooh, talking back. No, I'm not. Fishing for 2 hours a day is vital to the investigation, George. Come on. Dude, he marked us as the enemy from day one. I will. Don't think I won't, George. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Okay. Hey, dude. Okay. Ooh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to bring out my weapon. I'm really sorry, dude. My bad. My bad. Hey, Carol. Okay, I'll go. Just kidding. Hey guys, I'm getting the feeling that Carol doesn't like us very much. Oh, jeez. You need to get some sleep, lady. Got some raccoon eyes there. Hey, guys. No. Same observation. There's another observation thing here. Oh, there we go. The folks here sure drink a lot. She might be the main reason they come here, though. God, they all look awful. Huh. Okay. So, I'm gonna save my game. And, Thomas and Nick will actually arrive, but they won't come until about, like, 11:50-ish? Okay, so I'm gonna smoke out here until 11:50-ish, since sometimes when I smoke indoors, they end up coming in late, and, you know. Perfect, they're here. Alright, let's get inside. Oh, sorry, Nick. Hey, Thomas. How you doing? Where you going? Okay. I'll catch you outside later, then? Wait. Where's George going? Is that some sort of VIP area? Hey, I'm VIP. I'm the frickin' FBI. How come George gets to go back there? Thomas! George! Guys, I saw you. Let me in. Okay. Ooh, where's that go? There is a second floor? I want to go. Hey, Carol, how do I get to the VIP area? What? No, it's as busy as usual. Carol, you're lying. Stop lying. Let me into the VIP area. Okay, fine. Then why does George get to go back there? Does he need a break too? He can just go home. Ugh, fine. I'll speak to Thomas when he's back. Oh, I gotta get the Red Agent Honor. Forgot to get that earlier. Hey, how you doing? You got room for one more? Can I join you? No? Fine, I'll bother Nick. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
No, I'm not. No.
Huh?
What happened to your face? Did you get beat up on the way here? Okay, no. Really, I think it's just the lighting for some reason in this bar. It makes it look like his black eye. Alright. Well, Thomas is not going to come back from his break until about 3 o'clock. So, let's waste some time smoking. I want to get in front of the door to make sure I can catch him.
Hello?
Aw, don't feel sad. We'll find the killer. Awesome. So, let's see what you guys have. We got gin and tonic, martini, exorcist, okay, pancakes, pizza, oyster stew, pumpkin muffin, mashed potatoes. Okay, go with gin and tonic. I like how drinking makes him less sleepy. It's the opposite for me. Thanks, Thomas.
Hello?
No, I want to talk. Side mission time.
Thomas, something on your mind?
Actually, Agent York, something has been bothering me recently.
Bothering you? How?
Well, there's this customer who always gives Carol trouble.
Is it affecting business?
He probably doesn't mean to, but, well, yes, to answer your question.
You're an officer of the law. Why don't you just arrest him?
Well, you see, he's not exactly breaking the law. No violence. He hasn't physically attacked her or anything.
I understand, Thomas. If it's bothering you, then I'll take care of it.
What? Aren't you busy with the investigation, Agent York?
That
No.
won't be a problem. So tell me about this unwanted customer.
Well, he isn't here right now. He usually comes in after 2100.
I'll take a look in from time to time.
So I'm gonna have to wait until after 2100 to finish this side mission. Yeah, rain or shine, it doesn't matter. It just has to be after 2100. And I wanted to speak to Carol again, but she just started singing. So we are going to have to just wait. Okay, she's done, but for some reason she's still singing. The animation's off. There we go. Carol! Oh, she just says the same thing. Okay. I thought she said something else. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Welcome to the nightlife of Greenvale. We got Armageddon skies and shadows to fight.
Great. Bullseye. Amazing. Great.
So from midnight until 6, Greenvale is a very dangerous place to be outside. You got a bunch of shadows attacking you and some other creatures. It's just not a fun time. But it's excellent if you want to earn some more money,
Yes.
practice your shooting, test out your new weapons.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh my god. There is Big Dog. Get up, York. Okay. Yeah, and big dogs fall from the sky too.
Amazing. Bullseye. Nice shot. Amazing. Amazing.
Eat lead.
Yes.
Alright, he's dead. Oh, what? Come on.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Yes. Yes. Bullseye. Great. Nice shot. Great. Great.
Is the coast clear? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, he's not moving. Maybe I can sneak by him. Ah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Great. Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot.
Bullseye. Yes, great. Bullseye.
Yep, so that's about it. Okay, let's go get George. Maybe we can get some backup out here. I mean, I think he's still in there. Guys, Thomas, buddy.
Hello?
No, there's dogs falling from the sky. What? No. Are you listening to me? There's dogs falling from the sky. George, is he here still? Yes. Okay. George, open the door. I know you're back there. Come on, I need help. There's dogs. I need your firepower. My man, do not leave the bar. It's very dangerous. Thomas. Nick.
Huh?
Okay, no one cares. I guess I'll have to take care of it myself. Let's just smoke until it's over. Hopefully a dog won't eat me while I'm standing out here. Whew, we survived. Hey, Carol. Chipper is over. Nick, you're here
Huh?
late. Okay. Well, look who it is, Mr. VIP. How do I get back there?
Hmm?
I wasn't going to? Okay. For some reason, Thomas doesn't actually leave the bar until like 6:10, 6:15, while everybody else leaves at 6, so it's like everyone just ditches him while he's still asleep behind the bar, standing up. Poor guy. You guys suck, leaving Thomas in there. Alright, so I'm gonna smoke. Ah, you take forever to get out the door.
Hello?
Oh, okay. Might as well save. Okay, so I actually want to have it rain right now. So what I'm going to do is warp back to the sweet home and sleep until it's raining at 6 a.m. and do all the rainy day conversations. I really wish the sweet home had a save phone in here, but it doesn't. Ooh, raining right now. Let's hope it rains in the morning. One more time. 12 hours. Damn. Okay. So it's going to take me about 4 days of sleeping to get a rainy day here. Look at all those flies. First thing we gotta do, new suit. This smells. Let's put on our new one. It's kind of cool how it increases the life gauge. And thanks to the weather doll, it's now filling up. Shave. Do I have cigarettes? Nope. Okay, well, I think I have enough cigarettes to last me the day, hopefully. Let's go back to the Galaxy of Terror and talk to George, Thomas, and Carol for their traveling conversations. It's already tomorrow, George. Okay. Bye. Where's Carol? Oh. Well, I'm gonna smoke and reset her over here on the Galaxy of Terror. Oh shit, she's already home. Okay, we're going to warp over to Thomas's place. It sure was, and I chased her all the way over here. Not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna save my game because I have a rainy day. And guys, you have no idea how long it took me to get this full rainy day. I know it seems like it took 4 days. It did take 4 in-game days, but in actuality, it involved me reloading my save in front of the Galaxy of Terror like 50 times. Essentially, I would have to sleep until it was raining in the morning, talk to the gang leaving the bar, find a payphone, then smoke until 9 a.m. so I could check the weather TV in the sheriff department since the one in the hotel is off limits, since entering it would automatically end the chapter. And I kid you not, I kept getting partial rainy days over and over. I was going crazy. I can't wait until I can use the hotel again. Okay, enough of that rant. Next we're seeing Brian in the graveyard. And yay, he has headstones. Brian, your headstones came back.
Hello.
I will. Alright. Next, we're going to get the traveling conversations from George, Thomas, Emily going to work. Wow, I suck at driving. Okay. So Emily actually isn't leaving at 8 o'clock. It seems like in this chapter when it rains, she dilly-dallies in her house for like about half hour. Yeah, she comes down the stairs. She sits down. Starts doing her makeup. Then looks at herself in the mirror. Primps some more. And yeah, that's about it. So we will catch her on her way to work a little bit later. Let's see what Fiona has to say. Oh, and Thomas too. Oh, that's not new. Thomas!
Hello?
Aw. Alright, let's see where Usha and Emily are on their way to work. I just skipped my traveling time.
Hey there.
Hey. It sure was. Next, we're gonna head over to Jim's cabin and speak with him inside. He's just staring out the window. That's weird. Was it giant? Did it fall from the sky? They sure do. I actually missed 2 observations in here. Ah! A delicate and beautiful handmade worm. It's good enough for folks to buy seriously. Except that I don't see it on the table. Let's redo that observation so you can read it without a headache. And then these stupid acorns are really hard to get the observe button. Go! Gotta like run at the table at the right angle and hit the button really quickly. Oh, come on. I got this once, I can get it again. There we go. There's a row of acorns on the table, so he makes his own learning tools. Education back in the city is so bland in comparison. It's just acorns. Next up, let's go to Keith's house and visit with the family and start the new side mission with the twins.
Yo, dude.
Uh-oh.
Rock on, man. Rock on, man. Rock on, man. Yo, dude. Rock on.
Someone's pretty violent, Lily.
Hi there.
Yes, it is. Why is that funny? What? He's not a child, he's a grown man. Lily, I gotta be honest, it's really weird you keep saying your husband's like a child.
We saw someone. We really did.
Isaiah, what exactly did you see?
Someone in the forest.
Standing under Anna's tree.
Not a goddess.
A little different.
A ghost?
Oh my god, a
maybe
ghost.
it was a ghost.
Ghost? What makes you think that?
We found this on the ground there.
Would a ghost drop this?
No, a ghost would not drop a photo. I'm
Let
so
me see.
disappointed.
It's blurry and out of focus. I can make out two people, but not their faces. So that's why they think it was a ghost. But then who was under Anna's tree?
Rock and roll forever.
Okay, we're all done in here. Let's head over to the department and speak with the gang again. Yes, I did. I had to warn people. A little later.
Hmm?
Man, they're also judgmental about my speech. I thought it was a good speech. It's rain all day. Yeah. Next up, we're gonna visit the hospital. Hey, Fiona. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go talk to him. Asha!
Hey there. Hey there.
Well, it looks like Usha didn't mind my speech. He's just talking about his potato chips again.
Hey there.
Man, I spoke too soon. My speech scared everybody. Alright, since it's 10 o'clock, Emily is going on her patrol. Let's go catch her outside the sheriff department for another long conversation with her. Aw, damn. I couldn't make it. I couldn't catch her before she got to her car. Hey, I work hard. Okay. So I'm going to smoke until noon, and George should be leaving for his patrol at this time. I don't think he says anything new. Yeah, no, he doesn't. But Emily and Thomas have something new to say inside. What's with people in this town thinking the rain makes their food taste soggy? First Usha in chapter 6, and now you, Emily. So weird. I'll get on with my report when I'm done talking with everybody. You are not the boss of me, Emily. Neither is George. Or Thomas. Bob Abrams is the boss of me, and he is not here.
Hello?
Oh, not you too, Thomas. I will get to my report. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure the killer's eating lunch right now too, but I have things to do. I can't eat. Alright, next we're gonna go back to Jim's cabin and bother him, see what he's having for lunch. I know, I saw them at home. Why not? Come on. Okay, fine, I will. Okay. So about now, George should be leaving his house and going to the milk barn for his patrol. He has a new traveling conversation, so we're gonna catch him. Oh, there he is. All right.
Hmm?
Alright, so now we're actually gonna go back to the sheriff's department and smoke a bit. We're gonna smoke until 1600. And there's actually a new conversation we can have with George in his office. Ooh, paycheck. Alright, hey George. Just take your time. I'm just standing here, waiting.
Hmm?
Would he? Alright. Are you so sure, George?
Hmm?
Yeah, York, you should quit smoking before you think about working out. You run out of breath really easily. So we got all their conversations, so let's head back to the hospital. Ooh, I don't know if you can do that. you should just give up potato chips to have a healthier eating habit. I think you're addicted, dude. Alright. So one more conversation down here at 1700.
Hey there.
Nope. Ew. Okay, I hope your coworkers know that you're using the hospital fridge for that. So we're all done in here. Let's go back to the Galaxy of Terror. We got some new combos in there. But it won't open until 1830, so we gotta smoke again. I'm running low on cigarettes. I hope I can make it. Carol, how you doing? What? So, Galaxy of Terror is this 1981 B sci-fi horror movie that was kind of made in response to the success of Alien, and the scene York is alluding to is rather infamous. I'm not going to show it, but it's known as a worm sex scene, and it involves this giant worm who strips this woman of her clothes. You see a lot of humping, the lady moans from pleasure, she's covered in slime, and then driven to an orgasm so intense it kills her? So yeah, kind of a weird scene to reference as a way to break the ice with a woman that clearly hates you. And this is why Carol asks if he was dropped on his head as a baby, and I'm starting to wonder that too. Hey Thomas.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I thought you said something else. Okay.
Hello?
Well, I do. I'm very tired and hungry. Okay, now that I have a full stomach and I'm fully awake, let's change our clothes because I'm gonna be a stinky agent soon. And let's head over back to Jim's place and see what he's having for dinner. A lot of talking in this chapter. Sure you don't. Okay, I'll come back later. Alright, let's go bother Emily. How's the cooking going, Emily? Why? That has nothing to do with this investigation. Okay, what's weird about this is if you smoke until 8 o'clock, you'll be kicked out of Emily's house.
Looks like we came at a bad time. Let's get out of here.
But you can go right back in. And you can see Emily work out way up close. Hey, Emily. She doesn't say anything, though. But it's like you're peeping in the window. Don't mind me. Just keep working out. Yeah, and she goes on her bike. Yeah, and that's it. I just thought that was kind of weird. Okay, next, let's go pay George and Brian a visit. Oops. I rammed into your bush.
Hmm?
Can I say hi to your mom? Hey, George. Hey.
Hmm?
Yes, I do. Oh. Okay. I'm really curious about George's mom. I wonder if he's using that as an excuse just to not talk to York. I bet he is. Oh, the headstones are gone. No. Where's Ryan? Oh, there he is.
Hello.
All right, let's check in with Wesley and see how he's doing. I guess. He doesn't have much. I mean, we already have a machine gun, so we'll check back with his selection later. Okay, so next up, we're going to finish Thomas's side mission. Since it's after 2100. Get rid of that unwanted customer, and yeah, George isn't here yet. He won't leave his house until a little bit after 11, but we'll talk to him when he comes to the bar a little later.
Hello?
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Jack. You're in a good mood tonight.
I've got nothing to say to the cops.
I'm glad to see you haven't changed one bit since our last conversation. I take it you have a thing for Carol.
Now that's no business of yours, is it?
It is if you're disturbing the peace here and obstructing business.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Tell me, Jack, what makes you so hot for Carol?
Huh? Ah, she's hot. A total babe. She's hotter than anyone I know.
What about Gina?
More than anyone you know?
Oh yeah, baby. She's number one. That's why I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Jack.
She don't know what I do outside the house. It's none of her business.
I see. So you wouldn't mind if I play the tape of this conversation back to her?
Huh?
My job requires me to record every conversation that I have.
What?
But your wife won't mind, will she? Even though she isn't number one?
You dirties!
You want to make a deal?
I'll give you a deal if you come by the stand.
I almost had a heart attack. What were you gonna do if things turned ugly?
The odds were against him, Thomas. We wouldn't lose in a 2-versus-1 fight in a bar.
2 against 1? You mean you were counting me? You must be kidding.
I'm joking, Thomas. I've never seen a situation like that actually turn into a barroom brawl.
I find that hard to believe. FBI agents must be really good at handling situations like that. It's amazing you guys really record every single conversation you have.
What are you talking about, Thomas? I don't carry around a recording device.
Really? But you said... You mean you were just bluffing? Well, I'm still impressed by your FBI tactics. You've done us a big favor. It isn't much of a thank you gift, but please, take this.
Thank you. New trading card.
Zach, wasn't that fun?
All right, Carol. Yeah, she's still singing. All right, she's done. Hey, Carol. Yeah, what are you talking about? She was singing. Are you hitting on her? Okay, I'll leave you alone. So we are going to head outside and catch George before he leaves his car, so we can get his traveling conversation. Be around 11:40ish. He'll arrive. There he is.
Hmm?
He's not scared of a little rain. Okay, that's it.
Hmm?
Obviously. I think that's a little dramatic. Oh, okay. A little possessive there. He is in a bad mood.
Hmm?
Haha, yeah, whatever.
Hello?
So that's it for the rainy day conversations. Okay, I only have 2 cigarettes left, and I need both of them to fast forward time tomorrow morning until the milk barn opens. So we are going to waste a little bit of time here till it's midnight by driving over to the sweet home so I can sleep until 6 a.m. And I just drove by my turn. Okay, I think it's close enough to midnight, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep the 6 hours. Okay, better change your suit. And I'll probably get a bonus for shaving, so I'm gonna do that too. Okay, I didn't really waste enough time, but I'm gonna go ahead and go outside and go to Becky's. It's just 2 minutes. Oh, no one's gonna attack me? Oh, whoa, there's a dog. Okay, never mind. Haha, you can't get me.
Nice shot.
Oh, there we go. It's over. Dude, I don't think she's gonna leave. No. But I care, Becky. I want to help you, and you're not letting me. No. Next, we're gonna go visit Jim. He should be walking down to the waterfall now to go fishing. There's a lot more, I think, interesting conversations in the clear day. There's like more to do during the day, I should say. Hey, Jim. You are just walking. You're... whatever. Alright, so I'll meet you down there. Hey, there's a couple places I actually missed observing the first time I was down here. You can actually spot some fish in the river, though catching them is another story entirely. Must have been washed down here by the current, quite old from the looks of it. This one's kind of funny. You have to view it from this particular spot. Someone builds a campfire here, lovers maybe, watching the stars at night, whispering words of love. But if you try to observe it from the other side, you get that. It's a weird text glitch. And then I don't think I got the danger sign before. Danger, avoid entering the river. Nothing like a danger warning to pique our curiosity. I live dangerously. We're going in the water. So we're going to use one cigarette to move time forward to 7:30. Jim should be down there by then. Maybe I do know it all. That's what everyone keeps telling me, but I think it was important to bring him up. Man, Jim is a judgy guy. Alright, Milk Barn's open, so we're gonna head over there. Talk to Usha, Olivia, and Keith, and buy some more goddamn cigarettes. But first, let's observe this trash can, because I missed it. I'd hoped for some clues, but there isn't much waste inside. Seems they collect it regularly. I honestly don't think the killer would leave any clues in a milk barn wastebasket or trash can. Hey, Asha.
Hey there.
No. Oh, I do. I go fishing, I talk to people. I guess I could play chess with you. Oh, I don't care. Honestly, Usha, I think you're the only one that really cares about the small bag
Hey
potato
there.
chips. Apparently, to get Usha's loyalty, you just have to open early and have potato chips.
Hi there.
Oh, I think this is... We've seen this one before. Alright.
Hi there.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's what George was telling me, but I think he's real. I mean, he chased me through a lumber mill.
Hey, bro.
I'm glad somebody liked my speech. It changed you. That's what I want to
Hey,
hear.
bro.
Alright, let's stock up on some cigarettes. I'm actually gonna buy a full 20 and then dump it into my toolbox so I won't be low on a rainy day. I mean, it probably won't be that much of a problem in future chapters because I'll still have the hotel available to me and polysell cigarettes, but I did not like being limited. Alright, next let's go visit Brian, see how he's doing. Check on his headstones. Hey Brian, you still have your headstones. That's good.
Hello.
Brian actually doesn't talk too much, but I figured it was still worth it to go, see what he has to say. He does actually reveal something pretty cool, but it's near the end of the game. Alright, so let's go to George's and then gather the traveling conversations for George, Emily, Thomas, Fiona, Olivia, and Usha. I'm trying to be super thorough. Some of these are, are really short and sweet, but again, I wanted to be thorough with my Let's Play. Get every conversation I can. Oh, you already said this to me. Okay, Emily, what do you have to say? Okay.
Hey there.
Oh, thank you.
Hi there.
Hello?
Okay, I already got that one. Alright, Fiona. Maybe you'll say something new. Dang it. Okay, that was a waste of time. Alright, let's head over to the sheriff department. I know they say something new there. I'm never quite sure with the traveling conversations, because sometimes they do say something new, and... ugh. So sorry for the repeats. I ended that cigarette a little early.
Hi.
Yes, I do. I'm multitasking, that's right. I will.
Hi.
I know, I've heard. A little later. There's only, one lunch conversation this chapter, so we're gonna do it, around, 12:50. You are just standing around. You're not working. Why are you so grumpy all the time, George? Cloudy. No rain. Still works. Let's go. Next up, hospital. I'm sure by now you guys are kind of seeing the schedule I'm going by. It's gonna be pretty much the same from here on out. Because I think I've nailed down everyone's sort of schedules and where they're gonna be time to time. Alright, let's talk to Usha.
Hey there.
Dude. No, you won't. Eat something other than potato chips.
Hey there.
Ah, I can't believe you're a doctor. Alright, gotta move time forward to 10 o'clock. Get Usha's conversation in the exam room. And then we're going to get Emily on patrol to the milk barn.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey, you're cooperating with me. I can't say the same for George. Don't worry, I'll do it.
Hi.
Lily should be at the milk barn, so we're gonna talk to her.
Hi there.
I know, it scared everyone. I've heard. Ad nauseum.
Hi there.
Okay, next we're gonna go to Lysander's junkyard and speak to the general. Now that we don't have a side mission, he'll have, I think, something new to say. And we're gonna buy Nick's car. So, like Lily's car, Nick's car is pretty slow, but it's still a bit faster than the initial patrol car speed. I think it gets up to 60 as well. Maybe not. It doesn't seem to be getting up to 60. Though my game might be acting wonky. Anyway, it's a slow car. No, it does get up to 60. Okay. It's okay. I'd rather just drive the patrol car, honestly. So next we are going to meet up with the twins and Jim. They're going to be up by Honest Tree. No, I don't. I'm good at this one. Hey guys. Sure. I think I have been. Oh, okay, that was sort of a repeat. Okay, so at 11 o'clock, they're gonna return to Jim's cabin for their schooling, so we're gonna go down there. What are you learning? That looks kind of complicated for a kid your age. Are you guys really smart? I want to talk to Jim. Ugh, why is this so difficult? No, it can't. Well, you can't experience, like, the Revolutionary War, that's for sure. I'm gonna move time forward again to 12 o'clock, and it will be lunchtime for the kids and Jim. And then we're gonna follow that with visiting Angie Diner and then spy on Carol in her apartment. So grumpy all the time, Jim. Come on, lighten up. And you're so judgmental. Instant meals are pretty good too. They're great when you don't have a lot of time. No, I wouldn't call him a chef. I'd say Nick is a chef. Maybe Thomas is a chef, but not Jim. We're gonna catch Emily. Ooh, Michael, Harry, how you doing? I didn't think I'd catch you here. Oh, you said this last chapter. Okay, never mind.
Yes?
Okay, yeah, I didn't think they said anything new this chapter. But Emily does.
Hi. Hi there. Hi there.
Alright, next up, we are going to peek in on Carol. She doesn't get up until this time of the day. She sleeps in. But I thought I'd show off kind of what she does in her apartment. Most of the time when you see her in there, she's just sort of sitting in her chair, snoozing, but this is sort of her morning routine. So she gets up, she sits down at her table, and she starts smoking. And she goes into the bathroom for like a second. And comes right back out. And goes right back in. I think my game's glitching. And then looks at herself in the mirror for a little bit. And then she makes herself some breakfast. It's like a croissant and some coffee. And it falls to the table. And she steps in it. These glitches. She does that for a little bit. And then she'll put her stuff away and then smoke by the window. And then she'll start playing the piano. And it will continue playing while she walks away. And go back to staring at herself in the mirror. And that's it. That's what she does in her apartment. Alright, so we're going to go back to the sheriff department and see the lunch conversation.
Hello? Hello?
Agent York. Have you ever eaten sushi? It's Japanese.
Sushi? Yes, many times. I visit a sushi bar almost every day when I work in New York. I really like sushi.
I ate it for the first time the other day. It does taste good, doesn't it? I believe it's a dish that even I could make.
What?
Sushi? That's raw fish on top of rice, right? What the hell is there to really like about that? I don't see what's so good about it.
Then why don't you try it sometime? It really is delicious. What kind of topping do you like, Agent York? I think I like salmon the best.
So do I.
Yes. A nice fatty piece of salmon is always nice.
That is my favorite.
I like tuna too.
Impressive, Thomas. But then I'd expect no less. Now, tuna is a great choice. Simple and plain, easy to eat. I like lobster best, I think. Its texture when raw is simply fantastic.
Salmon, tuna, and now lobster? You eat all these raw? I can't believe it. There must be a more tastier topping than that.
Oh, yeah? Well, what would work for you? Tell me, George, what kind of sushi topping would you like?
Okay, hold on a moment. How about French fries and ketchup?
What?
Oh, disgusting.
I'd never eat that.
I take it you agree?
Well, George, how about pineapple?
Okay, I won't. Alright, so the twins and Jim will go back up to Anna Street about 14:25-ish. I mean, usually they're there by 1400, but for some reason the game is glitching and one of the twins won't be there. So to be safe, I'm gonna say 14:25. There we go. I can. Next, we're gonna visit Usha. Oh, no, it's not. Every time I see you, you're talking about chips or playing chess. I don't know, but you're certainly addicted to chips. Alrighty. At 1500, Carol will be at the A&G, so we're gonna go say hey. Like I said, she starts her day late. This is probably her breakfast. What are you eating? Here comes Olivia. Let's see what you're gonna eat. Oh, turkey sandwich, some soup, and I guess it's coffee. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the sheriff department and speak to George at 1600. He'll be working out again. But I'm going to change because I don't want to get a stinky agent when it's evening. Nice, no penalties this time.
Hmm? Hmm?
You already said that. Okay. Okay, around this time, the twins and Jim will be by the river. I'm going to save and we're going to go visit with them. And then after that, we'll be able to complete the twins' side mission and see the ghost in the forest who dropped the picture. Spoiler alert, it's not a ghost. What's wrong with me being from the city? You're so judgmental. I can enjoy fishing too. Hey guys. Alrighty, so we're gonna go up to Anna's tree in around 16, 28, 30. We're going to catch the person who dropped the photo. It's Carol. Yes, I do mind. Okay. She has to get into position, and then we can finish the side mission.
Carol.
Wait. Around here. Did you see...
See what?
Oh, nothing. Just forget it.
Zach, I wonder what she was looking for here.
Perhaps a photograph? Oh, I know. She dropped her skull. Okay, here's the picture.
Is this your picture?
Yeah, it is. So what? I thought I lost it somewhere.
Isaac and Isaiah picked it up. They found it here.
Really? Then I'll have to thank them for finding it.
So this is you and Anna?
What makes you think that?
You've come all the way out here almost every day when it's not raining. You wouldn't do that just to look for a photo of someone else.
Impressive. Is that what you want me to say? And you're right. That's me and Anna in the picture. Silly, isn't it? It's so blurry you can't really tell who's in it.
So who took the picture?
That's a super long pause.
Anna did. She wanted a picture of us both together. I didn't really want one. So she pointed the camera at us by herself while I was moving around. And that's what happens when you try to take a picture like that. She was always so silly and happy. She took so many pictures. She always printed a load of them and gave them to everyone. Everyone just threw them away.
So what about this one?
You don't make copies of the blurry pictures, do you? We weren't even that close. But I couldn't throw this one away.
I see. One last thing, then. Where was this picture taken?
Where? Nowhere special. Anna's room.
That did not look like Anna's room. I've been in there. It's not red. It's green.
Okay. Thank you, Carol. Try not to lose your stuff anymore.
I'll give you this as a thank you gift for getting my picture back. I don't want you thinking I owe you anything.
Zach, did you hear that? Why would she say nowhere special? She's trying to hide the fact that it was indeed a very special place.
I moved time forward to 1700 and we're gonna get their travel conversations. I don't think it's anything new.
Hi.
Oh. This is the same as earlier.
Hi.
Hello?
We're gonna visit the hospital.
Hey there.
And finally, the twins will be picked up by their mom at 6. And we'll be able to finish up their side mission.
A ghost?
Yeah, maybe it was a ghost.
I'm sorry to tell you that she wasn't a ghost.
You met her?
Who was it?
Do you want to know?
I want to know.
I want to know too.
It was Carol in the forest. I think she wanted to meet the goddess too.
Oh, so it was Carol.
Oh, Carol and Anna were friends.
Does that clear everything up for you?
Yeah, that clears it up. Thank you.
I'm scared of ghosts, but not of Carol. Thank you.
Good.
We'll give you this.
We can give you this.
I love how his is cut off. We can give you boom.
Children's eyes are always so honest. It makes me wonder about the stuff we lose as we become adults, Zach.
Alright, we got that side mission complete. I think that's all the side missions we can do for this chapter. We will head inside and talk to Jim. He's making dinner. Oh, okay. Hi again. So, oh, well, they're taking too long to get out, so I'll go through the back. So, at 1800, Emily parks in the Galaxy of Terror parking lot for some reason, and George is over by the apartments. So we're gonna go talk to him and find out what's going on. Because I thought that was a little weird. Hey George, why are you over at Thomas's place? Okay, I thought you'd say something new. So let's talk to Emily then. Emily actually doesn't say anything. She just asks if there's something on her face, but I thought I'd show it off just because it's kind of weird. I mean, why is she parking there and just standing there? Okay, Carol is arriving at the Galaxy of Terror. She's taking a little while. So we're going to talk to Sigourney. Okay, she didn't say much. Go back to the Galaxy of Terror. Carol hopefully should be there by now. I want to kind of show you what happens while they're setting up. Carol, where are you? Wow, you drive slow. Let's go. Come on. Your brother's been in there over an hour already setting up, and you've been, I don't know, up by Anna's tree. Come on. Okay, once she goes inside, so Thomas has been sweeping, and then Carol will go into the bathroom, supposedly changes into her evening gown, but for some reason it didn't show that. She comes into her dressing room, there's her gown and her boa, and she puts on makeup. Then she smokes for a bit. Then she primps a bit. And then she'll cry. Yeah, and that's pretty much... Where's Thomas? So, I figured out what happened to Thomas. Like Quint, he floats through the wall. And left the building. So he's supposed to just, continue sweeping in the building, but he left. Bye, Thomas. Hey, Carol, your brother just left the bar. Alrighty, so we're gonna smoke to 8:30. Carol will have a new conversation. We really don't need to, York. Okay, apparently Thomas likes that movie. Okay, so right now, Emily, Thomas, and George are all on their way to the A&G diner, and they'll have a new car conversation, so we're gonna go track them down. So if you declined your dinner with them in the beginning of the chapter, you can of course sleep 24 hours and then meet them up again inside the diner and to see the cutscene. So Emily is... Oh, she's already in the parking lot.
Hi.
I don't know. Okay, and here's Thomas.
Hello?
Hmm? Hmm?
Technically, Emily did. You guys just sat down. It's not too late.
Hmm?
Hello? Hello?
I'm gonna save. And then speak to Emily, and you'll see York eat with them again.
Hi there. Hi.
Looks so disappointed. Let's eat with her, York.
Hi.
Well, I don't know, George didn't want me here, but Thomas did. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again.
Hi.
Yes. And it's just a silent cutscene, since we've already seen it. So before I head over to the hotel, there's some conversations I still need to get, because there was a side mission going on at the time we didn't get Thomas's
Hello?
full rainy day conversation, so I'm going to show that now.
Hello?
So yeah, we caught the tail end of this on the rainy day. And the other one I want to show off is Carol's full conversation at the tree. Even though she denies it, you can tell that she was probably close to Anna, and she, she's just trying to play tough. We'll grab some pickles, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel and finish off this chapter. So like I said, to finish this chapter, all you really had to do is go back to the hotel, but I decided to take the long way and talk to everybody. Get some side missions done. get to finally write that report.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
You can't really answer wrong here. You can pick something wrong, so we're gonna pick a lollipop.
Not that, Zach. Come on. Try again, okay?
So you have to just keep guessing until you
What
get
did
the
I
correct
find in
answer.
Anna's mouth?
But we know it was a seed, so we're gonna pick the red seed.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to?
A round object.
That's right, a round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
I think somebody has a crush.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady.
listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey, are you coming?
And that's chapter 7. Sorry again for such a long wait. I hope it was worth it. I hope to be back real soon for chapter 8. Thanks again for watching. Bye!